Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes at the small forward.
VanVleet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now the pass to Barnes. Shoots from the high post. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with Mobley outside. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's LeVert missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Siakam. VanVleet outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Garland the pass to Mobley. It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. It's hauled in by the Raptors. VanVleet passes to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Anunoby against Garland. Fast break Toronto. Barnes with the ball. Whoa! I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet on the wing. And another basket for Toronto.
He's always been confident. When Fred VanVleet started to get minutes, it all came together.
And here's Garland for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
VanVleet finds Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
Five on the clock. Here's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Doesn't go that time. Raptors leading by 7. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. The drive by Siakam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for Cleveland.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley against Siakam. The wide open look here for Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Toronto in control with the 9-point. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua into the center, filling out the middle. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen kicks to LeVert. Back to Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low.
Yeah, way to play and attack.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time
At the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be. Sometimes, Greg needs it to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell
for your
was moved as
Cavaliers.
well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Siakam left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 6.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now, Anunoby. Barnes outside. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shoots it. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
A slam dunk by Garland.
2 minutes.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
For 3, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And stolen by Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Pass to Barnes. The pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 6.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and they're just off with the shot.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Flynn kicks to Trent. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Pass to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to LeVert. Porter with the steal. Outside Flynn. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. Trent passes to Flynn. The 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Raptors, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Flynn kicks to Trent. There's a screen. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Porter, no luck.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one is off.
Loco, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Rubio against Flynn. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by Trent.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Osman, defended by Trent. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Flynn the pass to Trent. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Stolen. Outside, Porter. Trent outside. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Trent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With the drive, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
And Rubio kicks to Osman with the shot. Flynn grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the right side. Young outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
For Toronto, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yep, that one goes in there. Rubio's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Here's Flynn. Young outside, pass to Trent. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Good defensive work there by Young. Outside Flynn, the pass to Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Goes it up high. A dunk by Achua.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Garland kicks to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Van Vliet.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet against Garland. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Siakam inside the three-point line. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired. Well, the ball, we're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achiuwa. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes at the 3, the small forward. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet passes to Achiuwa. Stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet against Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Garland dishes to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller and wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell in the corner. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Allen. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Allen trying to break free. Van Vliet outside. So the wing on the left. Siakam passes to Achua. He gets that one.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Here's Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Barnes.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. Allen up top. From 10 feet out. Oh, good off the back of the rim.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Here's Garland. From deep three-point range, no good. So it's a narrow win for the team. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Hero against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot, right at the free throw line. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland 60 from 3.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Lets it fly. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And it's Martin with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Garland. LeVert right side. Now Garland. And he fakes in the layup. Garland's got 5 now.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Mitchell to the inside. Allen. Good D by Adebayo.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Heat making their last shot. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami trailing.
2 minutes.
And here's Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Hero, the pass to Butler, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You love to watch Butler go into work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen. Butler with a steal. Here's Hero. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break.
Here's Garland to end the run. That shot missing. And Lowry with the defensive effort. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A nice shot by Butler.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. LeVert outside. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 5.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mobley, no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Lowry outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen from the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got his first 2 points.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And here's Butler outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. From downtown. No good there. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And it's Garland on the drive. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Right wing. Here's Lowry. Misses in close. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep 3-point range. They get it again. Allen. Tries again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. A minute 22 left to play in the first half.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got a 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry right side. Hero outside. Martin up top. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. And another miss by Cleveland. Lowry outside. No good with the triple. Garland for 3. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of
The score, your Cavaliers, 16, the Heat, 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Jovic. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Wade. For the lead. They grab their own miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Lopez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rubio finds Love. Rebound by the Heat. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Strus to the paint. It's stolen by Love. Knocked away. Dedmon, the pass to Strus. Back to Dedmon. It's stolen by Love. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Lopez. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Vincent plays first.
And Lopez no good on that one. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Strus. There's the drive. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. And he converts the layup. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Rubio. Now Love. Shot from the wing. Strus grabs the miss. And it's Vincent off the drive. Pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Dedmon.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Strus. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 4.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Osman from behind the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Wade. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Outside Strus. Inside, deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Wade. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Max Strus picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Jovic. Oladipo outside. From deep. The shot off that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Right side Love. Here's Osman, defended by Dedmon. Left block shot on the way, and another basket for Cleveland.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And time to step away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they'll keep possession. And finished off by Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to Love. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Jacks up at 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. Adebayo with it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.P. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Yes, it's good. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hero. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Back to Garland. Outside for LeVert. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero finds Adebayo. Great D that time from Allen.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:43 left in the final quarter. LeVert, right side. From deep, Mobley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
From deep, Mitchell. Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Mitchell over to help. Butler passes to Hero. From outside, off the mark. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Lowry with it. Down low. Adebayo, no good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. 11 feet out. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. This is the tray.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he lays it straight in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua's checked in. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Here's Lowry. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Anunoby with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Achua kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots over Van Vliet. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 8. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Left side Lowry. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Here's Van Vliet. Top of the key, Siakam. And the pass to Anunoby. Raptors need to get a shot. Achua finds Anunoby. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Miami leading by 9. Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Siakam with it. Lowry picks him up. Yep, it counts.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Pass to Lowry. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Hero. Now, here's Yurtseven. Covered by Siakam. Here's Hero. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. Stolen by Yurtseven. Pass to Adebayo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks to Lowry. The pass to Yurtsevin. Abayo down low. Covered by Achua. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside, Hero. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here is VanVleet following Kyle Lowry's 3. VanVleet against Lowry. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
The Heat leading by 10. Butler passes to Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. Anunoby against Hero. Shot from the wing. They get the rebound. The kick outside to Butler. This one for 3. Outside, Hero. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
To the inside. VanVleet finds Anunoby. VanVleet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Butler, a screen on Siakam. Yurtsevin passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Here's Hero. The Raptors getting the bucket. Back to Lowry. Pass to Yurtsevin. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes up top, defended by Butler. Anunoby passes to Achua. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Yurtsevin with it, picked up by Van Vliet. And stolen by Siakam. And Van Vliet, here we go. The 17-footer. They double him with Adebayo. They set the pick. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Siakam. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. Yurtsevin passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Lowry kicks to Hero. And stolen by Achua. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Your Raptors, 15. The Heat, 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Yurtsevin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Passes it to Trent. And he makes good on the layup. Trent's got his first points in this one.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Dedmon defending. Porter inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Here's Vincent. Dishes it to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Flynn. No points in the game yet for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Jovic passes to Oladipo. Good defensive work there by Young.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Dedmon with the block. Oladipo against Porter. Oladipo goes in and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Pass to Trent. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First game foul.
And Toronto has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flynn. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Strus. Oladipo outside. The pass to Dedmon. Porter with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And Young slams it home.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
Now, here's Strus. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. There's Oladipo. Basket good. And the Heat lead by 5.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Flynn dishes to Young. And Young slams it home.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the left wing. Oladipo taking his time here. Dedmon a screen. Nice move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Now, here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lowry against Flynn. Left side Lowry. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold. Already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Now, here's Lowry, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Raptors with the lead. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here is Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. To the paint. Here's Hero. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Passes to Siakam. Here we go, one-on-one. Hero finds Martin. And finished off by Martin.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Cuts off the pass. Now recovering. A 3-ball. And that's good. Fred Van Vliet for 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And here is Hero. Following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Here's Dedmon.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Down low. They swipe it. Adebayo against Siakam. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. Up top, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Miami again turning it over.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry against Van Vliet. Driving inside. Good. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Defensive foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
They need this. It's deflected. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Raptors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Fred VanVleet.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Good work there as it goes. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Oladipo outside. If a floater, and so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the home.
when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. And that one drops.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Lets it fly from 18. Outside for LeVert. From deep, Mitchell. He's off on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Allen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Siakam finds Barnes. Gets the trifecta.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, he's capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires it from 18. Siakam, no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Garland. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Van Vliet. And then Siakam with the jam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Out to Garland. Siakam against Mobley. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Left side Barnes. Up top Anunoby. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert passes to Allen. And here's Garland. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Pass to Garland. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. The three from Barnes. And the Raptors, another three.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland for three. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 3 seconds left. Lays it up and banks it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his 2nd year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great 2nd year.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the 2nd quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. Achua with a screen on Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Back to Anunoby. The Cavaliers pull it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the 2nd quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes
Van Vliet, pass to Achua. 5 to shoot.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
LeVert finds Allen. Back to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Oh, they need this. And again, Toronto, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell. Lifting off the floor for a slam.
And Toronto calls time here. A line change here for Toronto. 40 seconds left in the second. Here's Flynn. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Porter against LeVert. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
That's his second personal foul.
That one's off for the Cavaliers.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rubio. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your Raptors. 16. The Cavaliers. 22. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Cavaliers leading. On the court right now for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the small forward. And it's Love missing. Boucher right side. Pass to Trent. Love with the defensive effort. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Wade. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Porter, the pass to Trent. It's stolen by Rubio. Lopez with it, and it's Trent picking him up to the middle. Here's Wade. Counted. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Down low. Here's Boucher. And the layup falls. Boucher's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great job by Chris, setting the pick, then finding the bucket.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Love up top. Osman on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Toronto ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Count the basket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside for Love. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Osman. Tipped. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Boucher with it. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Outside Rubio. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Trent, the pass to Boucher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
A difficult guy to match up with. Boucher can cause your defense serious problems.
And Boucher drops them both. And Cleveland shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Pass to Love. A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Osman on the wing. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Now here's Porter. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Love. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Porter. Osman on the wing. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Flynn's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Osman. Lopez in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Flynn. Trent outside. Boucher on the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Boucher.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Osman. And here's Lopez. Can't get it to fall. Up in time. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now VanVleet. Inside. Here's Achua. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the wing on the left. Garland for 3. Rebound by VanVleet.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here they come. Here's Achua, the shake. The kick out to VanVleet. 3-pointer. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Left side Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And then Siakam with the jam.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Garland against VanVleet. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland against VanVleet. To the left wing. Here's Mobley. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. VanVleet, pass to Achua. Mitchell against VanVleet. Outside Barnes. Back to Achua. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. VanVleet against Garland. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Takes a 3. Barnes with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. Oh, Deflected. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned...
the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. For 3, Mitchell. And the rejection by Lowry.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Hero. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Martin kicks to Adebayo. The pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Miami no good on that time either. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. And guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For three, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Allen finds Mobley. A second chance effort. And that one comes up a bit short. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Outside for Lowry. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Hero from long range. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it to Butler. Lets it go with the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Martin. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lowry against Garland. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Offline with his 3. Miami trailing. Outside for Martin. Here's Butler. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Allen. Over Adebayo. And the shot is long.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Mitchell. From deep. That shot off. And a closely contested, grit and trying first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's LeVert. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2. Mobley with the block. Stolen away. Puts it up for Adebayo.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Cavaliers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Garland the pass to Allen. Garland with the screen for Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Butler kicks to Hero. There's the 3. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Outside Butler. So the wing on the left. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got 6.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley the pass to Allen. Turn around Jay. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen. Mobley's got his second bucket.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Mitchell against Hero. And Garland comes to help. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Pass to Lowry. Butler is screen on Garland. Lowry for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Outside Garland. Over to the left wing. Mobley finds LeVert. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lowry against Garland. Adebayo passes to Lowry. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeVert with a wide-open look. They grab their own miss. Allen kicks to LeVert. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
There's Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. For 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one. trying to get something going. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
Garland looking it over. LeVert from outside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2. Miami trailing. Oladipo finds Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. There's the pass to Vincent. For the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade passes to Osman. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Here's the dish to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Oladipo right side. Back to Dedmon. And he can't jam it through. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wade passes to Love. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Love's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Cleveland. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Vincent, the pass to Strus. He kicks it to Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Clock at 4. From deep. Miami no good on that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Kicks it out to Love. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Rubio outside. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jovic lays it in off the breakaway. Jovic has got his first points of the night.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Osman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jovic. Wade against Oladipo. To the left side wing. Dedmon inside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 3-pointer. Wade. Not going to go that time. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Now Rubio, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Love can't hit. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. On the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him, and now is producing at an NBA level.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Here's Osman from outside the arc. Back to Rubio. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, gets it done that time.
Out to the wing. Here's Strus. The three-pointer, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wade against Oladipo. Takes a three. Love grabs the board. From deep. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shots good by Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside for Martin. Butler passes to Martin. And it's off from three-point range. LeVert from outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Butler. Now Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Garland, that's for 2. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero passes to Adebayo. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Martin with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside Butler from deep three-point range. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Mobley kicks to Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Lowry. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Garland. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Cavaliers ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's Martin missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Garland with it. Passes it to LeVert. Over Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound. Takes the three. Allen with the rebound. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jared Allen.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And it's LeVert missing.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And here is Garland. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
said, don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Siakam against your 7. And the basket by Siakam.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. And here's your 7. Here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. VanVleet outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, there's the alley. And here comes the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's VanVleet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we've seen consistently that Fred VanVleet can score on the interior, even if it's against size.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Lowry. Back to your 7. Pass to Butler. Your 7 against Siakam. Your 7 passes to Butler. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Your 7 finds Lowry. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Pass to your 7. Back to Hero. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo with a steal. Out left to the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Achua. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's Butler off the drive. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Achua finds Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 3 on the clock. Hero for 3. Can't get it to drop, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam in the post. Here's 7 on him. And then Siakam with the jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's 7, a screen on Van Vliet. Right side, Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's your 7, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. Over Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And we've...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Hero, the pass to Lowry, to the inside. Outside for Butler. 5 on the clock. Hero for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. All by himself. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Achua.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Anunoby against Hero. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. Here's 7 up top. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Pass to Barnes. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Achua with a screen. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Now you're at 7. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Hero. Here's 7 against Siakam. Here's 7, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. Here's Achua. Pass to Siakam. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Omer. You're at 7. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Adebayo with a steal. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Anunoby against Hero. Achua goes back up. Now here's Anunoby. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lowry outside. Achua with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Siakam with it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's your 7. Kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Siakam. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Now you're at 7. Stolen by Siakam. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Your 7's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. From deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's
score. Your Miami Heat 25. The Raptors 17.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Dwayne Dedman, Caleb Martin out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Toronto trailing. Trent with it. Now Oladipo defending. Boucher a screen on Oladipo. Porter the pass to Boucher. Great D that time from Dedman.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. Here's Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Toronto now. Here's Flynn. Soft touch off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Dedman with it. Porter pulls it in. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Boucher outside. Pass to Flynn. Oladipo against Porter. Rebound by the Heat.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Martin, the pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Buries it down low. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Trent outside. Pass to Flynn. There's the three. They get it back. Another shot. Back to Trent. Outside for Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
Excellent use of the dribble by Otto Porter. The defense lost in that one.
Down low. And rejected. Got a piece of it. Dedmon with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Trent outside. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Porter's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Now Dedmon. 6 points for him. Here's Vincent. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Porter. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Boucher. Clock at 6. Now here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Flynn. Trent on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
30 seconds left in the third. Oladipo, shot's good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Flynn's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The shot by Oladipo, no good. To the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto shooting at about 44% so far. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Barnes against Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to your 7. Achua with a steal. 3-on-3. Here's Anunoby. Now Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Achua with a screen on Hero. The drive by Van Vliet. He got a piece of it. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. The 3. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Lowry outside. And here's your 7. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Adebayo passes to Butler. No good on the 3. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Siakam outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Butler passes to your 7. Lowry with it. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to your 7. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Inside. All sorts of time. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Out of bounds. Raptors ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Achua. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler against Barnes. Here's 7. Passes to Lowry. Here's Hero. Yes! He nails it! And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter here. Hero outside. Pass to your 7. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. And too long on the shot.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Adebayo over to help. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Down low. It's tipped. Achua with a steal.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Barnes finds Siakam. Barnes with a screen on your 7. Here's Siakam. It's off.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
So a close game sees Miami take. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.